Okay, well, we'll just go with the panel we have here, starting with you, ma'am. Welcome.
Is the mic on?
No.
Push the button. Okay, thank you so much. Good evening, Mr. Chair and committee. My name's Leslie Hanks. I am representing American Right to Life. I've been fighting to restore equal protection under law to our preborn neighbors since 1986. I'm opposed to the unjust shedding of innocent blood as God's word commands. It's tragic that Colorado appears to be moving in the wrong direction when at least 10 states are fighting to recognize that every member of our human family has infinite value and should be equally protected under law. House Bill 1279 speaks about abortion care, quite an Orwellian term for what this bill really is. While this bill purports to care for mothers, the victims are entirely forgotten, and the bill even claims the preborn children have no independent rights. In the words of Colorado abortion provider Warren Hearn, the service he provides is the opposite of caring. In a paper presented to Planned Parenthood physicians, he wrote, "We've reached a point in this particular technology where there's no possibility of denial of an act of destruction by the operator. It's before one's eyes. The sensations of dismemberment flow through the forceps like an electrical current." And how many know that after these procedures, the dismembered boys and girls must be reassembled to be sure that no body parts are left inside the uterus, which could lead to sepsis in the mother? This bill also claims embryos have no rights. Well, I have friends in Oklahoma who just this week delivered beautiful twin girls adopted as frozen embryos and carried to term by their mother. Can anyone tell me why Noelle Sage and Jada Joy should have been said to have no rights? The horrifying truth of what really happens in abortion clinics is highlighted in this article in LifeSite News, which explains how babies are aborted in the second trimester, and with the funding from National Institutes of Health, their scalps are grafted onto rodents to create humanized mice for gain-of-function research involving viruses and vaccines. How are these not crimes against humanity? The author concludes, "The crimes committed against these tiny people confirm their humanity because if they weren't human, they wouldn't be useful for human research. These experiments confirm their humanity and that we're losing ours. These boys and girls are made in God's image and likeness, and they have souls. God says, 'I set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Choose life that you and your descendants might live.' The Colorado Constitution says we're to secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Please vote no on House Bill 1279.
Thank you.